Hello and welcome back. And yes, we have filmed the climax of our sci-fi independent feature film comedy, Gardener's Planet, and yes, I'm still 100% exhausted. So in this video, I'm going to be diving deep into the 2 nights of shooting we did on this project, the amazing people we had helping us, and also the history of this scene, as it took over 2 years to get to this point. So come with me on this crazy journey, and if you haven't already, do consider liking and subscribing to support someone who is making their own independent creative film work. So last week I shared a preparation video where I was just walking around the field looking for lighting setups and camera angles, but the preparation of this scene goes back a lot farther than a week. We were originally going to shoot this scene in 2022 in Block A, and we had an amazing art department and we had our locations all organised, but as we got closer to that shoot, I began to realise that this scene with the plant monster was very different to everything else that we were shooting in Block A, which was much more character and drama driven and all indoors, all kind of dialogue based. And doing a scene with a big plant monster at that point was more than any of us could handle, and our art department was focused on alien brains and goo and masks, and I kind of realized I had enough on my plate as well. So we decided to push this scene out of Block A and essentially kick it down the road, and we were very successful at not thinking about it for over a year. So flash forward to 2023, and we did another block of shooting for 2 weeks down in Wexford, and in that block of shooting we did 3 nights exterior shooting. And we had a fantastic guy come down from Cork called Con Prout, who really helped us create much more cinematic smoke using pipes and ice. And in those 3 nights of shooting, it really helped us prepare for this plant monster, because I just learned so much. And every time we went out night shooting, for maybe only 2 or 3 hours, I just learned so much in terms of what we can and cannot do.
And cut. Beautiful, thank you, well done.
So after Block 2 was completed last year and we had pivoted more from practical aliens to CGI aliens, we had to get another art department in who could commit to having the time, the resources, but probably most importantly just the space to build something of this scale. So I got in touch with Outpost Creations in Waterford last March, and they agreed to build it, engineer it, transport it up, and also to operate it on the 2 nights of shooting.
Hi, my name is Wil Fahy. I'm the owner-manager of Outpost Creations. I started the company about 5 years ago. Started off doing cosplay, Comic-Con items, for cosplayers carry around Comic-Cons, handheld weapons and replicas from films and TV or video games. But the plan was always to branch out, to do stuff for theatre maybe, short films, TV, stuff like that. My big thing though really is to do stuff for short films and stuff like that. This plant creature that's here, which was just done recently for Gardener's Planet. So I've done another a spaceship set as well, so it was the whole interior of a spaceship. It took up half the workshop here. Sadly there's only the front part left because I needed my workshop back. But I also did the exterior as well, so there was a model of it that, for shots where it was going through space, and I made that as well, and a few other items as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of the company. I'm hoping, doing stuff like the plant monster here, the plant creature, will bring in other work from short films and stuff like that. I've done, like I said, some other stuff as well. It was Morgan Mescal's the Ripper film as well. I've done some bits and pieces for that. and there's been a few others as well. So yeah, I hope they keep coming in, and yeah, I look forward to the future of Outpost Creations, and I hope to see all these films on the big and small screen soon.
So roll camera rolling, stand by, we're going to go for the take. Oh gosh, suddenly, what the hell? Jesus, okay, I mean, it looks great. 1, 2, 3, action. Cut. So Outpost Creations are a really brilliant and fantastic and just very professional company to be dealing with, and I can't recommend them enough. They're on Facebook and I think Instagram, and I'll add some links in the description to this video as well. You know, building a plant monster like they did, it doesn't come with an instruction manual, so you really have to respect when someone steps up to the plate and creates that, and I'm very grateful, like I say. Yeah, so we shot this scene right here, the scene of the crime, over 2 nights last week, and it went pretty much as well as it could have. And we were super prepared, you know, with animatics and storyboards, all of which I've shared in numerous videos probably. The first night we shot just here, Harry walking through the forest in a kind of suspense sequence before he gets attacked, and then the tendril wrapping around his leg. We did all that right here. And then over here we had the plant monster, and that was shot on the second night. I really want to give credit to our amazing crew as well, because I just couldn't have done anything at all without them. Not just the wonderful team at Outpost Creations, Vasco, Will and Adam, but also some of the other people who helped on the 2 nights. It was great to have Freddie Sheridan back from Block 1 in 2022. He was a massive help on the lights and just helping me when I got stuck. We had a great guy from Cork who was in Block 2 actually, Con Prout, who I probably mentioned before, helping us with create really cinematic smoke and helping us with the extension leads and the wires, and you know, helping, you know, the smoke was a big asset in disguising this space so that we could use some of the same places over and over again. It was great to have him. We also had Emmett O'Brien, who's a really amazingly talented Cork filmmaker, here on the first night as well, and it was just a big help to have him on the lights as well, because it meant we could have Freddie on one light, Emmett there on the other light, and I was able to focus more on camera on the first night, which I think made a big difference. And of course, the man, the legend, Michael Parle, who I would just be totally lost without, and I'm very grateful for him, just for helping me make the film, being so supportive, and just always encouraging me, you know, to go above and beyond and get the best footage that we can possibly get. And everyone did a great job, like I say, and everyone as well had little moments of genius, which as a director, you're kind of counting on. You know, a scene that we were doing forwards here, Vasco came in, suggested we should do it backwards, and he was right. It sounds a bit strange, but he was right. Adam as well from Outpost Creations had a great moment here where, again, you know, instead of tying a rope around Michael Parle, we pulled it up, we put it on the skateboard he was lying on, and instead of pulling Michael back, we put him on skateboard and pulled the skateboard back. And you know, you're really counting on just people having those moments of genius, especially me, if ever have any moments of genius. But so yeah, just very, very super grateful, and thank you so much. God, just I think I wouldn't be anywhere without all the amazing help I've had on this film so far. And as I do more videos, I definitely want to interview more people and you know, get them in front of the camera on the vlog as well.
So that's it. That's a 2-year journey in hopefully less than 10 minutes. I'm kind of stunned by how much I didn't know when I started this project, and I've like learned so much. It's crazy, but it does help to be a little bit naive when you start these projects, because if you know everything, or you think you do, then you would probably never start these projects because it's so scary. But I'm really glad I did start, because I've just met the most amazing and talented people on this journey, and I really feel together we've achieved something special, and I'm excited to share it with people as well, obviously, you know, and we are getting there. So now I'm off to edit this footage. It's great to finally have this footage. I'm really pleased with what we've shot. It's also very great to finally have a climax to this film after waiting so long. So I'm excited just to put that on the timeline and see how it works with everything around it. Since my last video, I meant to say Robert Town has obviously passed away, so maybe check out the video I did here on the making of Chinatown and this book. And do consider liking and subscribing to his channel if you haven't already, because there's a lot more work to do on this project and there's a lot more videos to make and a lot more to talk about. So we'll see you soon with another vlog, and thank you for watching.